Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Monday night, 5:16, and we're going to do a quick little tropical update and get you caught up on what's been going on today with the models. We're still watching the tropical wave. It's been the story, it seems like forever. But we have a tropical wave, this little guy right here. It's making its way through the Caribbean right now, and eventually it's going to be nearing the Yucatan this weekend. The big question mark is this: what exactly does it do? And we've had all kinds of scenarios from a weak crossover from Central America into the Pacific. We've had a couple models saying the Bay of Campeche going into Mexico, and we're getting quite a few ensembles pulling it north. So we can't stop watching this one. Unfortunately, there's really no solid model consistency yet. Let's go to tropicaltidbits.com and look at the latest 18Z GFS, and you're going to see this weekend, this weekend, you'll start to see a little bit of lowering pressures, and the big key here is this. We got an approaching frontal line that's coming into play here first part of next week. If this thing does get pulled up, that's typically what happens. These systems get pulled up. They eventually turn off to the northeast, timing with this approaching front. So here's the latest GFS. Just to give it to you, starts to brew here end of the weekend, brings it down to 980. That's quick, rapid development, questionable, but it's been consistent. Kind of low shear in this part of the Caribbean. This is going to be shear to the north, it does appear, but could see some development here for the Yucatan. It's been real consistent. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. That's first part of next week going into midweek, and then the latest, GFS kind of doing GFS things again. Kind of strengthens it and pulls it north. So the last few runs here, the 12Z this afternoon looked like a more realistic scenario, more of a sheared system where your center is well to the west of the main convection here, and that typically is from strong winds blowing in from the west. Still seems that's the most likely if you had to guess on one. But just have to put it out there. Now the Euro kind of tricked up everybody today. The European model came out and actually had a brief little spin up in the Bay of Campeche. About right there, you can see it, but it keeps it south. This would be first part of the weekend, down into the middle part of next week. So we could see a quickie little spin up. Now the ensembles, the reason, and then the Canadian model not doing much at all. So we're still dealing with very little model support. We still have this broad area of rotation across Central America. But the ensembles are what I like to look at, and these give you a little bit better idea here. In fact, I got them already pulled up. So here's the latest 12Z ensembles. Now, these are your GFS. These are all little brains of the GFS. And you can see we're still having a couple strong ones to the north, turn a little bit. We still have some going across Central America. Some in the Bay of Campeche. So, all these scenarios are still on the plate here, but we are still seeing potential of stronger ensembles pulling north. So, got to keep an eye on it for that possibility. You just never know. I mean, the waters are a little bit warmer right now. We have a little bit of an enhanced stage of the MJO coming through next week. Here's the European ensembles, and only a few of the members. There's 51 members of the Euro, and there's only a handful that are pulling it north. But you can get the idea. This thing, a little stronger system, is going to get a chance to get pulled to the north, be affected by that front. So we just got to keep an eye on it. Low confidence is going to become anything to worry about, but there are enough models that we got to keep a close eye. Like I said, the water's a little warmer than normal right now. The MJO sliding through is going to give a little bit enhanced convection possibility next week, and so yeah, that's it. And of course, we're starting to get a little bit more color on the long range prediction maps here, indicating both sides. So bottom line is this: don't get too worked up yet. It does appear that we're going to have a tropical wave to deal with. It's going to be down by the Yucatan this weekend. Start to turn middle of the week. We should start to really know some answers. Every day we get closer within a 7-day window here. But there's enough keeping me on the edge of the seat for some early season action. And it's not uncommon. We've had a system the last 7 years in a row. We've had a system before June 1st. So it's not uncommon at all. And we'll just keep an eye on it. So I'll be back live in the morning. Tuesday morning we'll be doing our Daily Brew, 9:19 a.m. But there's a quickie little update. No big changes. Still that possibility this thing gets turned up north to watch. A chance. Not a big chance. Just a chance. So have a great evening. We'll see you in the morning. A lot of models run overnight, so we'll digest everything in the morning. So bye.